What happened? Oh. Oh, hey there. Hi. Do you have any idea what's going on? I've just stepped foot through my portal and there was a huge explosion and everything just seems to gone awry. But yeah, let's put out these fires. No, none of those are safe. They're never safe. But yeah, hi. My name's Korthal. I'm a Marine that's actually part of the Confederation of Orion Reconnaissance and Expeditionary Force, or the Core Force for short. We've just gone on a mission through a portal back home, and me and my team were supposed to come through, but very clearly I'm the only one that's made it. I need to get started, so I need to gather my base materials. I mean, this is fairly stock standard no matter where we're exploring. So we always grab, usually we've got our bunch of teams and rovers and everything with us, but it seems I'm pretty barehanded. I mean, having a look, I've got my rations and I've got my my journal, but that's it. That is a horrible noise. What is that? Hang on, I'll grab this and then we'll just be off really quickly. So what we need to do is we need to get to high ground. We need to kind of figure out where we are here in the grand scheme of things. So basically we want to jump up. We've got some water. And what we'd like to do is try and see if we can find an ocean. I mean, if we're going to get, try and see if we can flag down a ship or something, then we need to find an ocean. It's better than not. But at the moment we're just kind of having a look around, seeing what we've got around us, listening to horrible noises that growls. Ooh, perfect. That looks like some high ground. I guess we're going to head straight over to that. That's perfect. Wonderful. Alright, so we've made it up to this high ground that we were looking at from back down there, and I mean, this is an impressive mountain range. Oh, this is wonderful. But here's a fun thing that I noticed. I found some sheep, so I mean, we need food. But I noticed this as we were gathering things. Look at these little pop-ups. I mean, this is all going through the portal must have done something to my heads-up display and started just giving me a bunch of information. Like, what are these? I've got a thing like, this is all, I mean, this is my standard thing that I'm used to seeing, but look, there's just a bunch of different things that I've never seen before. I guess this is going to help us get started. And from what I've seen is there's some cows, so we're definitely going to need some food. Cows are a good source of protein. And what else have we got? We've got, I mean, that looks like coal. We've got coal back home as well, so I guess we'll head down and I mean, we've only got these terrible little wooden things right now, but I mean, surely we can make these better with, maybe we can make them out of stone. We'll give that a shot, but we're going to keep heading in that direction and see if we can't find an ocean and kill us some cows on the way, and probably stay away from that what looks to be lava. So we'll be right back. Alright, so I was right. I did some more digging and look, stone. We can upgrade our things from wood to stone, which is far better than what we need. And look, we've got heaps of things. We've got an axe and a hoe and a fishing rod and some leather armor, which is cool because we do have some leather. But I did this. Ooh, an achievement. That's odd. That's something new in my eyes. So this is much better. At least we can mine this coal nice and fast. And if we're going to get a fire going, then coal's a great start. But we're still on our way. But we've killed some cows. We've managed to get some more protein ready. I mean, clearly we'll need to cook it. Nobody likes to eat raw meat. And coal's going to be a perfect way to get this underway. So once we grab all this, we'll continue heading in this direction, which I think is north, and hopefully we'll find an ocean. So we'll see you again soon. I knew it. I could smell the salt air. Look at that. And what a marvelous formation. What are they? They look alpacas? Llamas? I'm not entirely sure. But we're gonna try and get down there nice and safely. Oh, some chickens. I'm starting to feel a rumble in my stomach. I need to get us some dinner, which is lucky we've got our rations, but I mean, if we're going to survive, we're going to need some protein more than anything, and that's quite a deep hole, isn't it? But look at this massive family of alpacas and sheep, and that don't like the look of that. That looks scary. Alright, we're going to keep going. We're heading towards the ocean. Hello. And, but the ocean's what we want. We get an ocean, we can set a signal fire, and hopefully any passing ships will be able to see us and let us know. But I need to, hang on, I need to eat. I need to get rid of this. There we go. And that looks like pumpkins? Oh, we've got a smorgasbord of food available to us. We've got our beef, we've got our bread, we've got some more coal, and I figured out how to make some torches for some light, which is marvelous. But this looks perfect for a signal fire. We can see the ocean down there, and we've got some fish if we get hungry, because we don't know how long we're going to be here at all. But let's take a look. Let's have a quick hunt around, see if there's anywhere nice we can stay, because we need some shelter. I mean, the sun's starting to set, and we don't want to be out in the open at night time. I mean, we've already seen some, God knows what they were. They looked like monsters, but we've seen a bunch of those around, and that sounds like one down there. But if we can light up some more coal, that's cool. That's marvelous. Alright, this looks pretty good. More coal. It's just caves. Many, many caves. There's that horrible noise again. Is it from these guys? It is. They look like zombies. I mean, we've got those back home as well, but that's just crazy. Oh. Yes, apparently these things are monsters, according to this. This is a little thing that I've noticed. It's popped up. So we've got different things that we can do, which, I mean, this is going to help us learn what we need to do, I guess. But, I mean, hopefully we'll be rescued before then, but you never know. So with any luck, we'll get something set up nice and comfortable before nighttime. Okay, so it's nighttime now, and I've made myself some furnaces so I could cook up my food, and I've made a bed so I could sleep. But can you hear that? That is the most horrifying noise I've ever heard. What is that? But before I do go, I've run around and I've lit up my area a little bit. It's a bit scary. There was some skeletons walking around, the undead, and it's apparently raining now, and zombies and just spiders, giant spiders, and it was just very scary. So, but we've managed to get started. We've I mean, it's snow. What's that? Can you see that? That's what's making the noise. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna close my eyes, pull the covers over my head, and pretend like none of this is here. Ooh. Right after I get this dude. Oh, I missed. Oh. How do I keep missing him? Oh, goodness. This is, oh, what a beautiful dawn. Let's see if I can sleep anyway. So it's morning now. And, those things are very clearly making horrible noises still. I guess we just need to do a little bit more exploring once these things go away. I'd like to make sure everything's lit up. I need to grab some more wood and get those pumpkins, I guess. So I'll be back once. I'll be back. So I've climbed up to the top of my my little area here, and we can see that over there we've got what looks to be a lovely pine forest. We've got that gorgeous mountain range behind us, and then we've got what looks to be plains over in that direction. So hopefully we'll be able to find some more things. But I've done some extras. I've made myself an axe. I mean, if I need wood, what better way to chop wood than with an axe? I also made myself a shovel. I don't know, I may need to dig some dirt at some point, but for now we need to focus on just building up some materials, because that was a horrifyingly scary first night. Those things, like, none of these things are at home. These things are clearly just monsters, and we do not have monsters at home. We have angry people that will try to hurt us, but we do not have monsters. Monsters is that's just absolute nonsense. So we need to arm ourselves to the teeth better than what we are, especially considering we've lost every single bit of our equipment and we've come through by ourselves. And yeah, we're gonna just grab a bunch of wood. Wood's always handy. I mean, I was looking on that in that little. So what are we calling this? Crafting book? Crafting book, sure. And I've noticed that there's just a bunch of different certain things that we can build that are just could be helpful. Mainly, I saw earlier was a chest, and I mean, look, we're starting to get quite a collection of different items. So if we can get ourselves something to store these in, I mean, then that's the way to go, right? So, well, what I'll look to do is I'll finish grabbing some more of these trees, and then we'll start fleshing out our house a little bit more. And I mean, it's not like we're going to run out. Look how many there are. There's trees for days. It's wonderful. So we'll be back soon. So with the sun setting on our second day, we've done a bit. We've run around and we've lit up the area, because I don't like the dark. The dark is horrifying. We've gathered some bunch of wood, and we've popped it into our chests here. We've got our pumpkins and some food. We've got quite a bit of coal. All of our, I don't even know what to call these. I mean I do. That's an arrow, and that's a spider eye and things, but they've come from our, I want to call them monsters. That's what we're calling them. But the sun is setting on our second night here, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend the evening going and exploring this horrible depth and seeing if we can just get some better things. But for now, I guess, yeah, I thank you for showing me around here. Like, I really appreciate it. It's been helpful, and I hope to see you guys all again soon. So thanks a bunch, and I'll see you again next time.